Once upon a time, there was a man named Rimon. He was 27 years old, living in a small village. He came from a poor family. No money, no connections, no support system. Just responsibilities and silent pressure. People around him didn't believe in him. They looked at his situation and decided his future. They talked behind his back. They laughed at his dreams. Some even said it to his face that he would never become anything. That kind of doubt can break a person. It can make you small. It can make you accept a life you never wanted. But not Rimon. Deep inside, he had one clear dream: to become a police officer. Not for status, not for attention, but to change his life and prove to himself that he was capable of more. One day, he saw an advertisement, a recruitment notice, a real opportunity. In that moment, he made a decision, a quiet decision. He applied, and he told no one. No announcements, no social media posts, no conversations about his big plan. He understood something most people don't. When you speak too early, you lose your edge. You feel satisfied without doing the work. So he stayed silent. While others were sleeping, Rimon was already awake. Early morning, cold air, empty roads. He started running. At first, it was hard. His body was not ready. His legs felt heavy. His chest burned. His breath was uneven. Every step felt like a struggle. There were mornings he wanted to quit. Mornings where his body begged him to stop. Mornings where staying in bed felt easier. But then, something hit him. He remembered the people who looked down on him, the ones who judged him because he was poor, the ones who decided his limits without even trying. And that pain turned into fuel. So he kept running. One step, then another, then another. No music, no applause, just discipline. After the run, his body was exhausted, but his work was not done. He sat down and studied. Every single day. He didn't wait for motivation. He didn't wait to feel ready. He showed up, even when he didn't want to. Page by page, topic by topic, slow progress. There were moments of doubt, moments where nothing made sense, moments where failure felt close. But he didn't stop, because he understood something powerful. Your life changes when your habits change, and habits are built when no one is watching. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. His body became stronger, his mind became sharper, his discipline became unbreakable. Still, no one knew. People around him saw the same Rimon, the same quiet man from a poor family. They had no idea. He was becoming someone else. That is the power of silence. You don't need validation. You need repetition. You don't need attention. You need discipline. Then the exam day came. Rimon walked in quietly. No pressure to impress anyone. No need to prove anything. He sat down, focused, calm. Everything he did in silence was now speaking for him. He gave his best, and when it was over, he didn't celebrate, he didn't talk about it. He went back to his routine, back to running, back to studying, back to discipline. Because winners don't stop when the work feels enough. They continue until the result is real. Then, one day, the results were announced, and this time, the silence broke on its own. Rimon was selected. The same people who doubted him were now shocked. The same people who laughed were now praising him. Suddenly, everyone noticed him, but they never saw the mornings. They never felt the pain. They never lived the discipline. They only saw the result. And that's how it works. People will judge you in your silence and respect you in your success. But you don't do this for them, you do this for yourself. So listen carefully. Stop telling people your plans. Stop explaining your dreams. Stop looking for approval. Protect your focus. Wake up early. Do the hard work. Push your body. Train your mind. When it hurts, continue. When you feel tired, continue. When no one believes in you, continue. Because that is where transformation happens. You are not here to stay the same. You are here to become unrecognizable. Not by talking, but by doing. Every single day, silently. And one day, you won't need to say a word. Your results will speak so loud that no one will question you again.